Okay, Lionn Production. What's the reason behind me um,
Creating your own.
creating Lionn Production? When I started, I had a conversation with Salatel. That's another person that people, I've heard a lot of theory. I've heard, lots of theories about. People don't know that I literally sat down with Salatel and we talked from like 9 a.m., from like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. to about 2 a.m. in the morning, talking about how to make my next move. I mean, even Gomez's Sanivapa was produced by Salatel. That's to tell you how connected he was with the entire, with everything. Of course, it hurts to watch your son move. If you have a kid, the day or girl, a baby girl, the day she walks up into another man's arms, you're happy, but it hurts because your child is going away. So that's very normal, something I understand. Now, starting with Lionn Production, I started with Kameni because I knew her from way back. I pretty much invested in, coiling her way of singing to how, she operates. And when she was ready, that's to tell you how much I got her back. I didn't sign her. I didn't feel ready. So I didn't have enough finance. I was still on the alphabet. I didn't have enough finance. I didn't have enough connect and everything. So I took her to Alphabet instead. So Kameni was first signed to Alpha Beta before being signed to Lionn Production. I'm sure a lot of people don't know. So we had like, when we signed the Lionn Production, I saw Salatel, I told him, this girl, man, I preached her gospel. So Salatel bought the idea and we started working on projects, and then 3 months after she got pregnant. That's what spoiled the deal. So Salatel is not a very patient person when it comes to that. He's, work, no distraction. So, which is okay. I mean, Kameni was not like his G. So what I did now was, I waited for her to see, go through the pregnancy. She lived with me for a couple of months while being pregnant before the father of the child came, and then they moved out. And when she was, when she gave birth, she was ready. Now I was ready, financially, connect, everything. I was like, okay, now I am going to sign you. And that's how we started, and that's when you knew Kameni. But that's work that has been on the wall for more than 3-4 years back. That's why she's the vixen of On Va Gérer. That was already an introduction. She's in Jamais Jamais, she's in Kemayo. So I was fitting her all over, just, it was a whole plan.
Okay.
So.
What about Gomez?
And after that, we brought in Gomez. I mean, I love what I saw in him. I really love what I saw in him. That's why I brought him in. We started being close. One or two friends started bringing him around. And I saw how curious he was, about learning and understanding how to operate and what showbiz really is and how to go about stuff. And we started getting close, and at some point I was like, okay, I'll bring you in fully. That's how we got Gomez. But now, this was me being passionate about forging another. There's a difference. Not necessarily business. So the first motive was not business. But for that motive to be right, now I needed to start doing business. That's why they were around for more than 3 years, and we only signed contracts in January last year.
Okay.
Right? We only signed contracts a year ago. Whereas they've been Lionn Production artists for more than 3 years. All the money, a lot. It's not small money, a lot of money. It takes a lot of money to produce an artist. I was on some 6, 7, 8 million francs every 3 months.
Wow, big deal, right?
Every 3-4 months, yeah. I have to shoot a video for Kameni, Gomez, shoot for me. Just those 3, you're talking about some 4-5 brick already. Promotion and all that. But no contract. That's to tell you how deep my ambition was to forge another. But like I always say, life happens, right? It didn't work like I planned, because everything, I repeat, everything only started going south after we signed contract.
It was supposed to make the bond stronger because they have
Yeah.
something. So
I thought so too. I thought so too.
mm-hmm.
The main reason why I even came up is because I realized I was using emotions to do something that's supposed to be done, proper decisions, you know, it's supposed to run as a company. You know, we even started losing business. You could not have some kind of gig with Brazzers because you're not running as a company or with Kaji and stuff. So I needed to put the company together. And only paperwork shows that Kameni is my artist or Gomez is my artist. If somebody's calling me from Gabon or whatever, they need, you know, the services of Lionn Productions, or they need me to, you know, send them Kameni over. What really proves it? If something goes south, the only thing that proves that Kameni is my artist is the paperwork, right? So the moment we opened up that paperwork part, everything went south.
Did you want it?
Yes, they did. And secondly, they did not understand. I'm not used to paperwork, right? That's why I understand, okay? I'm fine. I mean, nobody should worry, I'm fine, right? But it was more of ignorance, you know. They're not used to paperwork, and all of a sudden, there's paperwork. They are used to their big bro, you know, just doing stuff for them as their big bro. But funny enough, I was honest with them. I told them, like what I'm telling you now, I told them, right? I'm doing this because I feel the need to do to another what was done to me. So we're going to roll. I'm going to bring you in. I'll spend the money, the time, the energy, my team, every connect I have, I'll push it onto you. From the day you start making the first franc, you choose whether you want to stay or not.
And you started to go after making it.
So the moment they started making some money, we had to start doing business. And I even told them, I'll give you a contract when you start doing business. So let's push it. And when you start having a structure, we'll do the paperwork. You know, it's not like it was not expected. But now, that paperwork meant control. I mean, every structure without rules is chaos, right? Yes. Now they have to start telling you, if they call you for a show, you have to call, you have to send it to this person. If they need this, this is what you have to do. You have to be here at this time. It's all about order. You know, there was a lot of disorder. And because of their ignorance, they misunderstood what paperwork really is. I succeeded with Salatel simply because of who I am. Me and Salatel never had a contract. Really? But we respected each other from day one to the last day. So the mistake I made was thinking that people would behave same, people would think same. You know, not everyone is like me or Salatel. You know, and that situation just proved to me that because you don't hurt people, don't close your eyes and think people will not hurt you. They will hurt you. You don't hurt people, it's fine, but protect yourself, you know. And the only protection was the contract, and that's what happened. The first person we took off was Gomez. Ignorance, impatience, and I think those are the two things that really affected them. But at the end of the day, right, wherever they are, if they're fine, I'm fine.